What's up, y'all, man? It's King Qaundo, sir, bro. Back with another video. I want to speak on some shit, bro. The whole Qaundo Rondo shooting, and the fact that you got 6ix9ine out here doing all the bullshit he does, no shots fired at anything he does. Like I said, the Qaundo shit was fucked up. The way he brags about it and speaks about it is fucked up. But at the end of the day, he was getting his ass whooped. And Tim shot King Von, not Qaundo Rondo. Like, right? And I ain't saying that's not fucked, but you look at the shit you look at this, what the shit 6ix9ine do, say, has done, the shit he promote and keep alive. It's crazy. But this King Von situation shouldn't have happened. It should have just turned to a fist fight. I think I'd rather see Qaundo Rondo get beat up, King Von still be here, Qaundo Rondo still be here. Little Tim go to prison and not have to face no prison time. Ain't nothing wrong with an ass whooping. It'll make you less of a man. It makes you more of a man, honestly. You have to lose a life, bro. You have to accept that. There's losses in life, even if you don't have money. Like, a lot of people want to get rich, right? Because most human beings figure that the average feeling of depression, anger, sadness, all this comes from not having money. So if I have money, I won't have problems. You'll still have problems. You still feel bad. You can still take your own life. All the bullshit that you think goes away. Because for people with money, they still have them problems, if not worse. Right? So that's bullshit to say you won't have problems, etc. If anything, your problems increase and your sanity goes away because you feel like you have all the answers in your bank account. And you actually don't. No, they don't stop that. So that don't mean less of a man because he get beat up. Makes you more. You're going to lose anyway. And then you take losses better because it's like, shit, I can get my... Once you get your ass whooped in the fight, you become a better fighter. I think anybody will tell you that. You got some people that are just natural fighters from talent. They got natural good reflexes, dodging ability and stuff. But most good fighters, it comes from taking a licking. You learn how to you learn how to put a licking out. You understand what I'm saying, bro? Nigga, like, anybody can use a gun. That's not the main reason I don't like guns, but it's one of them. I ain't finna smoke a whole bowl and drive, but I will take a puff. But it's one of the main reasons I don't like guns. And besides, I like training with my sword and my bow and arrow and all that stuff anyway. I just like training and fighting, but anybody can use it. It's hard to... I mean, you got cowards that can sneak up behind people, but for the most part, most people don't want to get personal. When it comes to taking life, they want to do it from far away and brag about some shit they did. But, you know, just to keep it on like what I was saying, people have large fan bases, man. You know, King Von has a huge fan base. You got a lot of people that's connected. You got niggas from O-Block and niggas from that set that's getting money. And just because he's gone, they didn't stop getting money. They're still getting money. So it's not hard to move around. It's not hard to put shooters out there, pay some dope head, pay some nigga, give some nigga a pound of weed, a pair of fucking designer tennis shoes and say, hey, kill this dude. They'll do it. Niggas kill people for less. So, and they're not weak for getting shot at. Luckily, they got away. As long as they have something to shoot back with, and they got some. This is where bulletproof vests come in, because you can't stop motherfuckers from shooting at you. Just like you can't stop motherfuckers from talking about you, hating on you. That can happen. You don't want it to, but I'm just saying, especially in Qaundo Rondo situation, that's gonna happen. The important thing is they didn't take you and none of your niggas up out of here. But you gotta move safely. You gotta move. You gotta know that all that laughing and joking about it, it's some niggas that want to see about that, man. You know, just for the reason. I remember when Nipsey died. I remember Vlad interviewed all the niggas that were saying if they'd have caught shitty cuz somewhere, they're not even blood related to Nipsey or none of that shit. And they'd have killed him just off the principle that you took somebody away that matters, and that's what you did in a lot of people's eyes, bro. I'm not saying Qaundo Rondo don't, but just, you know what I'm saying. So you gotta be aware of that shit, bro. When you driving around, moving around in traffic, just looking at, like I'm looking out, looking at cars and shit. You don't know who you passing by. You niggas moving in Sprinter vans, designer vehicles, designer cars, Bentley trucks and stuff. So people know it's you. You know what I'm saying? Niggas know what your click name is. You niggas got your click name on the chain and stuff like that. You got to be aware of all that shit, bro. And you letting people record you. You don't know what chick is related to the ops and all that. They could be putting they could get some girl recorded them. I think they said at the gas station. They could have really been telling the niggas at the same time with their other phone or at that same phone, texting them while recording you like, hey, this where you at? We at this gas station. Like, you got to be aware of all that shit, bro. All that shit you have to stay aware of it, dude. Seriously. You gotta be I know you're not a soldier, but you gotta be soldier minded. You gotta be you gotta be like tactical, thinking tactical. Like, hey, I know you're human. You're gonna want food, pussy, had to have fun. These things, right? You got money too. Just like 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine is I trust 6ix9ine ain't moving around as dumb as they making it look. It's not just him and another person, bro. Trust me, there's security and shit. They're not close up. That's for clout. And really, a lot of that is he's bothered by the shit by that song. No security. He's bothered by the shit people say about him. Just like DJ Academics, they're very sensitive people. Money doesn't change who you are. They were sensitive before they had money. They're sensitive now. When people don't know, like when Meek Mill got on that Clubhouse and said that he can send people to DJ Academics' house, bro. You notice ever since then, pretty much, but for 5 weeks, really consistently after that, he just kept talking about Meek Mill. Every time he got on stream, it was about Meek Mill. Meek Mill sucks. Meek Mill's a fraud. Fuck Meek Mill. Meek Mill's like, it's because he's scared. That offended him. It made him upset. He's bothered by Meek Mill. And he knows Meek Mill has money. Like, he's untouchable to a regular motherfucker that just doesn't like him, right? Some average Joe that lives in Arizona or even New Jersey where he lives at, wherever he is, right? They just can't. But somebody with money, he moves outside that gate community, just like 6ix9ine. He moves outside that house. Yes, with security, but you think that when bullets start flying and lives start getting taken, bro, it becomes more than a job. Even for the security, it's like, fuck this, bro. No one's shooting at him or anything like that, right? People just trying to beat him up. And maybe some guy with a pistol. I'm pretty sure they're thinking that's the most that's going to happen. Some asshole with a pistol with a fork, you know what I'm saying? Or some shit like that. But what if niggas get out tactical on his ass, like 4 or 5 niggas approach at different angles, and 4 or 5 security guards get shot, 3 die? That rings bells. Like, hold on, bro, we can actually die protecting this. Like, hell no, man. And you egging this shit on, you telling motherfuckers to come kill me, and you think niggas gonna be stupid enough to stand there and let a train come in? Man, come on, man. So you gotta be weary, man. Even with Qaundo, Rondo, like, you egging motherfuckers. Like, it's not like you said, right, that happened. Free my nigga Tim free, we moving on. You steady laughing, you niggas steady performing a song, talking about his death. Y'all egging that shit. Y'all are egging motherfuckers. Like, I always say this. If motherfuckers hating on you, that's one thing. But to all y'all, because who else do it? Sauce Walker, to all you niggas who literally egg and you bait people, you want people to dislike you, and you want the dislike when they see your vehicles. You want your shit to be so nice that it turns people's dislike into a deep-seated hatred for you. You gonna get you what you want, bro. Hatred causes death. These niggas can bring death to your life. None of y'all are untouchable, bro. Remember that. I'll be back with some more videos today. We're trying to put some more leftful stuff out for y'all, though. Y'all let me know what y'all think.